Good evening, good morning to all of my wonderful friends out there in Webland. Before we get into our topic today, first I want to tell you if you're ever in the Utah area, that is Utah, Alabama, 1624 County Road 133, come and visit us at one of our locations where we have worship service. Awesome, awesome worship service every Saturday at 11 o'clock. Then also you can join us on Wednesday night. Prayer starts about 6:30. Then also we have our worship service and midweek worship service starts following after prayer service. So join us in those times. Also, Sunday morning, if you are in Utah, Alabama, you can also I want to give you an invitation to Greater Christ Temple Apostolic Church, 9:30 Sunday morning. There's Sunday school, and shortly after Sunday school, there's worship service, and then 7 o'clock Sunday night, there is praise and worship service, and that is in High Park, 312. That's Utah, Alabama. Check us out, and check Greater Christ Temple out also. Um, and Atlanta, Georgia, we have church in the city of Riverdale, Georgia, and that is every Sunday at 11 o'clock, Sunday evening at 7 p.m., and then also Wednesday Bible study time. And we look to see you there. Okay, one of the things that I want to talk about, very valuable and important, is learning how to appreciate yourself. That's a very, very important lesson. Oftentimes, whether we're in the church world, business world, going to school, or wherever we may find ourselves on a day-to-day life, we try to, each of us, I believe, whether it's taking a test, whether it's just working in the church, wherever it is that we are serving every day, maybe just on your everyday job, most of us, when we work, we try to put our best foot forward. And a lot of times you'll find out that the main people who go out and they give like the job 102, they give their church 112, and a lot of times we find ourselves in situations where we don't feel like we're really appreciated as to the work that we do. Sometimes we feel like, well, people should give us props that they don't give us, or people should say job well done and they don't really see it. And but I just want to ask you something very important. Could the anger be coming from the place because we look for people to do something that we're not willing to do for ourselves? Could that be possible? How often do you go forth, whether it's in work, whether it's in ministry, and you do a job and you know you did the job well done? How often do you say to yourself, that was a good job? I must give myself credit that the way God has strengthened me or allowed me to do that, it was a well done job. How often do you say to yourself, okay, well, I'm going to take myself out to dinner because the job or the test or the grade that I scored and the effort that I put forth was so wonderful. And before I look to anybody else to say it to me, I want to be the first person to appreciate myself, to say to myself, job well done. And oftentimes, when we find ourselves in that situation, it is anger. But I don't think the anger is because people don't recognize us. I think the anger is coming because our inner self is looking for something and is searching for something that we won't even give to ourselves because we don't feel like we're worthy of it. And if we don't hear from other people, then we don't value it. But I want to say to you that we have to first learn how to place value on ourselves before other people can respect, or before other people can place value upon us. Oftentimes, a lot of time, people find themselves in negative relationships, and it's simply because they don't place value upon themselves. When you don't place value upon yourself, you will dedicate yourself to anything, you'll submit to anything, and then if it doesn't give you what you're looking for, then we're upset or we're angry or we're mad. But try this week, do me this one favor. Try this week taking out time to appreciate the person that God has called you to be. Whether somebody tell you job well done or not, find yourself this week treating yourself just for being the person that God has created you to be. And I promise you, the more we do this, the more other people will learn to appreciate us. If I don't appreciate myself, nobody else will. If I don't understand the value, if I don't understand my worth, nobody else will. And I can't be upset with nobody because they don't value me when I don't value myself. But when I learn to value myself, and then others will understand who I am, and they also will value me. God bless you. God keep you is my daily prayer.